News in brief. A partial vote count in Iran's presidential election has put reformist candidate Hassan Rouhani in the lead with over 6 million votes. Mohammad Baqir Ghalibaf is in second place, followed by Mohsen Rezai. Saeed Jalili, Ali Akbar Velayati and Mohammad Gharazi come next. Voter turnout in Iran's presidential election has been put at around 80%. Voting hours in Iran were extended several times due to the high turnout. Over 50 million Iranians were eligible to take part in the elections. Afghan President Hamid Karzai has hailed Iran's peaceful presidential election. At least 5 soldiers have been killed in fighting in Libya's eastern city of Benghazi. The clashes broke out after armed activists attacked army and police buildings. That prompted the interim army chief to warn of the danger of a bloodbath in the city. Facebook says it's received up to 10,000 requests from US officials about its user data in the second half of 2012. It says the requests targeted between 18,000 and 19,000 accounts. Anti-government protesters in Turkey refused to evacuate Istanbul's Gezi Park despite Prime Minister Recep Tayyip Erdogan's agreement to halt the redevelopment of the site. Turkish protesters are calling on the PM to resign. Over 2 weeks of protests in the country have claimed at least 5 lives. US officials say President Barack Obama has ordered more military aid to insurgents fighting the Syrian government. Obama's deputy national security advisor says the new aid would include rifles, rocket-propelled grenades and missiles. Media reports also say Washington is mulling over the idea of a no-fly zone in southern Syria. Hezbollah leader Sayyid Hassan Nasrallah says the Lebanese resistance movement is in Syria to defend Syrians and the Lebanese against extremists. He says there's an American, Israeli and Takfiri project to destroy not only Syria but the entire region. And the UN chief slams Israel's settlement surge in the occupied West Bank, calling it a violation of international law. This comes as the Peace Now settlement watchdog says Israel has plans to build or legalize nearly 680 new units in the northern settlement of Itamar.